we please welcome your host, Mr. Silver Black!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Blind Date. You've seen that. We've got some lovely lads and some lucky ladies. So we're going to have a lot of laughs tonight, and hopefully somebody will find love. So, would you like to meet the boys? Yeah! Bring on the boys. Okay, we've got contestant number 1, Spoon from Whitwick, who's a traffic engineer for the council, and he describes himself as the daddy. And he's looking for a woman who's fit and aged 18 to 25 with a pulse. So you might be in luck tonight. Contestant number 2.
What's his hobby?
Is Ant from Born in Lincolnshire. He's a male model for Men's Health magazine. He's 24 and he's got apparently afro chest hair. Would you like to strike a pose for us as a Men's Health magazine model? Strike a pose. What a chest. And contestant number 3 is Kevin from Garforth in Leeds. He's a sheep farmer, qualified in sheep farming and sheep shearing, and enjoys spending time with his sheep. His perfect partner would be Dawn French. Well, we haven't got her tonight, but we have got a lovely lady for you. So, would you like to meet the lovely lady? Yeah! This is Sammy from the security team and lives in Cornwall, and she's a student. 18, she loves sailing, dancing, partying, scouts and something else I can't mention. Did you write this? No. She's looking for a man, a good looking and caring man. Aww. Well, you might just be in luck tonight. Now, are you going to tell us a little story about a flagpole? Shall I tell it for you? Whilst on the security shift, she stood opposite a flagpole when someone used a saw to saw it down and steal the flag, and she didn't notice a thing. Blind date, you really don't have to be that blind, you know. Now you got your contacts in so you can see them, that's good. Right, would you like to ask your first question?
I'm in the security team and look great in my uniform. What uniform would you wear to look good for me?
And who's that to?
Number 1.
I'd wear my birthday suit. Yeah. As you like shagging, yeah, I think that'd be the most appropriate thing.
Okay, who would you like next? Number 2?
I'd wear a fireman's uniform. You can slide down my pole anyway.
And contestant number 3.
Alright, I think I'd have to ask you to wear a Ministry of Agriculture's inspector's uniform. It's made of a lovely wool and I like the feel of it against my skin.
What do you think of them so far then?
I want a rich man to look after my every need. What would you buy for me if you had £1 million? Number 1.
Okay, what would you do with £1 million for your lady?
I'd buy you the state-of-the-art kitchen so you could cook for me and do all my washing and cleaning every day.
number 2?
A good psychiatrist, you'd be crazy to let me go.
And number 3?
Well, I think I'd have to get you a farm in Devon. The grass down there gives a lovely breed of sheep, and the wool feels lovely on your skin.
Do you like wearing wool? No? Well, you might have to.
I love cute and fluffy animals and have loads of pets. If you were one of my pets, what would you be? Number 1.
Okay, number 1 again. What pet would you be?
I'd be a big furry beaver. I could build my dam anytime.
And number 2?
Well, I'm into climbing, so I'd be a koala. And I also like munching on bush.
And contestant number 3.
This one's easy, sir. It'd have to be an otter. I know the feeling I'm against me skin.
Well, Sammy, you've asked all your questions now, but I'm sure you're torn between all 3 of those. They all sound lovely lads, but you can't have them all, I'm afraid. Before you make up your mind, let's go to Anne Graham for that quick reminder.
Sammy, tonight will you choose to spoon feed the daddy in his birthday suit? The chauvinist pig complete with a chain to the sink? Or contestant number 2, and the male model with the Brillo pad chest who wants you to slide down his pole and can't wait to munch your bush? Or how about contestant number 3, Kevin the sheep farmer who wants to dress you up like a ball of cotton wool and comes complete with his pet Oscar?
Well, you've got 3 cracking lads there, it's a tough decision. Who are you going to go for, Sammy?
Number 1.
Number 1. Good choice! Well, before you meet number 1, you've got to meet the 2 unlucky lads that you've turned down. So, number 2, Ant, would you like to come through? How could you turn down a male model like that? Okay, and number 3, your sheep farmer. Okay, now for that all important moment, you chose spoon, number 1. Sammy, here is your plate. With that choice. And Spoon, what are your thoughts on Sammy?
She's lovely.
I think we could have love here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But you've got to decide where to go on your date now. So, who's gonna choose the date? Okay, what have you got?
Or a romantic meal for 2 at the Haven.
Courtesy of the Haven Restaurant, excellent restaurant on site. You can go for a romantic meal, candlelit dinner, the whole lot. Meal for 2. It's all yours. Okay, well have a great time on your day. Big round of applause.